What's up, everyone, and welcome to Transform Your Life, the space where we dive into the depths of the gospel seeking truth and clarity. I'm Frank Anderson, and in today's episode, we're diving into the true essence of the gospel and how rightly understanding this releases us from the cycle of pride and despair. Let's get into it. I remember a time in my own journey where I struggled to reconcile the teachings that I heard with the unconditional love and grace that I read about. The core of the gospel isn't about earning our salvation. It's about accepting a gift that's already been given. In Ephesians 2:8-9, it clearly says, "For it is by grace you have been saved through faith. For it is not of yourselves, it is a gift from God, not of works, so that no one can boast." But here's where many go astray. This beautiful message of grace can be twisted, leading to two dangerous extremes: pride and despair. Pride, believing that we can do enough to earn God's favor, and despair, where we cannot do enough. Let's talk about breaking this cycle. It starts with understanding that our salvation isn't a trophy to be earned, but it is a gift to be received with humility and gratitude. The Bible teaches us to walk in humility, fully aware of our need for God's grace. As Jesus teaches us in Matthew 18:4, "Whoever humbles himself like this child shall be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." This leads us to another critical point: the responsibility of teaching the Word of God correctly. Misinterpretation of the text can lead well-meaning Christians down a path of confusion and spiritual fatigue. We must approach the Word with lots of wisdom, wanting to understand its context and entirety, and also relying on the early church teachings because they were closer to Christ than we were. I want to take a moment to hear from you, our listeners. Have you ever experienced this cycle of pride and despair? How has the understanding of the true gospel brought change to your life? Share your stories and any comments you might have down below. I look forward to hearing from you. As we wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to dive deeper into the scriptures. Seek out resources and teachings of the true message of the gospel. And friends, don't be afraid to go back and hear what the early church taught about justification by faith. Because friends, it is filled with such rich wisdom, and I know that it will liberate you moving forward. Thank you for joining me on Transform Your Life. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more. Until next time, may you walk in the truth and freedom of God's grace.